don't want to lose it, Georgie. Bill's gonna kill you.
Hey, what's up guys? It's the guy who still knows what you did last summer's favorite YouTuber, IAnthonyD. Welcome back to another last year video. If you haven't been going to class at Eastside High, then maybe you've missed out on the recent news. The team over at Last Games is working on one of the biggest updates the game has seen since the entire rework to last year. Hey guys, Future Anthony here. While I'm editing this video, the wonderful people over at Last Games decided to drop even more news that I wanted to include, and that is in the big update, the 1.013 update that we are talking about in this video. It is confirmed to have a brand new map. Now, we don't know what this map is. They didn't give us any details. They did go on to say in the Discord, this will be the first in the AfterDark series of maps, and we hope to release more in the future. That's right, this is an extension of Chapter 1, AfterDark. So this is not the church map they're talking about. We're not going into Chapter 2. This is still Chapter 1. If you guys didn't know, last year's DLC works on chapters. So this is Chapter 1 AfterDark that we're in currently, and there's going to be an extension with a new map, a series of extensions. So that means we might be getting more maps. The only thing that they have teased is this Night Terrors. They teased this picture. We don't know if this is the new map or any of this is confirmed, but I would love to know your ideas. What is the new map? A lot of people think it's a football stadium, but comment down below. It's a good amount of people think it's attached to the school. It's not going to be leaving the school premises, so I want to know your idea. All right, back to the video. Brother Justin gave us a sneak peek of what's to come in the next update in the Discord. Some of the big changes that are coming to Fiends and Classmates, he broke down into 3 groups. When it comes to Fiends, he says they will be powerful, relentless, and deadly. When it comes to Classmates, he says they'll be brave, persistent, and crafty. These changes completely change the gameplay. So let's break it down and see exactly what the team has for us. Powerful. Fiends will now start with a lot more health than before. Additionally, they will have a certain amount of health that can regenerate when they spawn out. This will be communicated to the Classmates with a new green health bar on the top of their existing health bar. When the green health bar runs out, a burst of green nightmare energy will expel from the Fiend, letting the Classmates know that what they're doing is real damage to the Fiend now. These changes should allow the Fiend players to have more confidence approaching large group of Classmates, and also give them a clear goal in terms of their loop, try and get an execution before your nightmare shield is broken, so as to spawn out and recharge before coming back for another round. Relentless. Fiends will no longer have a stamina bar. This will allow them to close distance with escaping Classmates or to escape with Classmates beginning to tire out. Deadly. Fiend's special attacks such as the Strangler's Chain Grab or the Giant's Grab and Throw are much more deadlier and more efficient, but will take a longer time to cool down. This means that when pulled off properly, these attacks will be very lethal, but cannot be overly abused. These are still kill shots and should be treated as such. And those are the 3 changes we can expect to see in this next update when it comes to the Fiend side of gameplay. Very interesting things like the Fiends no longer having stamina bars is something that I've actually asked for in the beginning, but now that it's here, I'm slightly worried about, and I'm interested to see how all of these changes affect Fiend gameplay. Is this the buff that we need, or is it going in the wrong direction? I want to know your opinion down below. But let's take a look at what Classmates have coming to them. Brave. All the Classmates' base abilities have been retooled to maximize cooperation, but also ensure that every decision that they make balances risk and rewards. Assault attacks no longer propel them back, keeping them in the fight, but always at risk. Medic charges now heal less, but recharge quickly, making sure they're always there to lend a hand. Scout flashes go off faster, but recharge slower. Technicians' turrets can now only be disabled by staying in place. Working together, they're formidable, but with every engagement with the Fiend contains deadly consequences. Persistence. Classmates can now regenerate a small amount of health when they are near death, ensuring that if they break away from a fight, they can regain a bit of their composure, but they'll also be able to see each other across the map, making regrouping or splitting objectives much easier to accomplish. And crafty. Items values, crafting costs, and spell values have all been reviewed to lower the ceiling on high-level gameplay. Crafting should always be present situational choices that are difficult to make, and spells should give Classmates a small edge, but should not outright decimate the Fiends. It is a clever combination of these abilities and knowing when the best to use them that Classmates will shine. And there you have it, some of the major changes that you can look forward to in the next update. The devs made it very clear that last year is evolving, and all of these steps actually sound pretty good to me. I'm interested to see how they play out, but I want to know what you think. Comment down below and let's talk about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to slash that like button. Important leaks can be found down below. You can follow the Twitter to stay up to date with streams, or join the Discord to speak with the rest of the community. If you want to take it one step further, click that join button and become a member today. Unlock awesome perks and directly keep the channel alive. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with more horror gaming content. Till then, don't do drugs, don't have sex, and oh yeah, don't die.
They weren't paying any attention. They were making love while that young boy drowned.
Pennywise, meet Georgie. Meet Pennywise.